What is going on, guys? Loco here, and welcome back to another episode of Squad Builder. And this episode is going to be a bit special. It's a bit hybrid, but not so much, and you will soon see why. I decided to make a Champions League special, which means that it will be the Champions League final representative that can be in my team. So I decided to pick the team which I think is the best team for the Champions League final, and that also means that I can only use players which are actually in can play in the final. So John Terry, stuff like that, cannot be in the team since they are suspended in that game. But in goal, Peter Cech has played very well this season or lately in the spring. But Neuer is by far my I think the best goalkeeper in the world. So of course he needs to be there. And we start from the right back, and of course this is also very simple. Philipp Lahm goes in here. He's been very good in the Champions League season. I had to say I haven't watched too much of the Bundesliga this year, but in the Champions League he has definitely been one of the top players, and right back is his spot. And in center back, you'll see here, I have David Luiz and Boateng. So Chelsea and Bayern has a lot of center defenders out. And Boateng is not out from Bayern, and I put him in simply because he has to link up with Neuer to get the 9 chemistry, and then the other will be David Luiz. And John Terry can't play, Ivanovic can't play, David Luiz is injured, and Gary Cahill is injured, but maybe those two will get ready. And then I just picked simply David Luiz because he's a monster in FIFA. And this is kind of the only player which I don't agree on is the best player suited for playing in this team. But that of course leaves us with the left back being izLoCoZz. And for those of you who are wondering how this team plays out, these players are really good, I have to say. But the 3 center mids, we have one of them is a center attacking mid in Thomas Müller, simply because he needs the chemistry, and then he is one of the only midfielders with a bit of pace. And Luis Gustavo is out, so he can't play. Ramirez is out, and Mireles is out. So we don't really have that many possibilities in the FIFA world. So Thomas Müller has played most games for Bayern this season. He has been substituted in most of the Champions League games, but he's still a very good player, and he will be placed here on the midfield, and he links up perfect with those 2 kids there. And then in the middle we have Bastian Schweinsteiger. He's a bit slow, but I have to say I haven't been used to playing with slow player before, but these 2, Frank Lampard and Bastian Schweinsteiger, I think it's their high rating that they have some kind of positioning, so their pace is not that necessary. Sometimes it can kick you in the ass when the other guy is using a very pace-dependent team, but in most cases it actually turns out pretty well. I'm still yet to lose with this team, and I played quite a few games. But Bastian Schweinsteiger in the middle, and then Frank Lampard out here to the left. And of course I would have loved to put in Ramirez because I think he has been absolutely outstanding for Chelsea this season, but he's out of the final, so he can't play. The only really how you say that, yeah, which one of these players should I use? And I decided to pick Mata for the team I have played with. I also have Ribéry. I have yet to play with him, so I can't really say too much. But I wanted Mata in the team because for Chelsea to win this final, Mata needs to play well. He is their creator. He is a really good player, but he plays center mid, in my opinion, or center attacking mid for Chelsea. And then I don't really like him too much on the wing, but I decided to put him in anyways, just purely because I feel like he needs to be in the team because he is probably one of Chelsea's best players. And right wing, there's not much to say. We need Arjen Robben, and Jesus, this guy is good. He's pretty expensive. He dropped down in price. I think I paid 175k for him, but he's really good. His finesse shot is amazing. He has 4-star skill moves, really nice player. Yeah, not much I can say. You should definitely try him out now that he's dropped in price if you haven't already. He's really good. But the striker, there is no doubt in my mind that between Mario Gomez, Didier Drogba and Fernando Torres, in real life, Mario Gomez has performed way better than the other two, so he will be in here. So this is the team. One thing I will say about them, of course, you lag a bit of pace in the back four. Of course, David Luiz is not slow, but your backs is only 83 pace, and usually you have faster wing backs just because people using pace abuse teams, Brazilian teams, whatever, have a lot of pace, and you can't really keep up with them. But these two do a good job. I will not put them down. They are very, very good. And Boateng and David Luiz is both very tall and wins a lot of headers, so that's also beneficial. The same thing goes with the midfield. Very tall, wins a lot of headers, and that's just beautiful. And the downside I really have with this team is that you have Mata and Robben, 4-star skillers, 3-star skiller, 3-star skiller, 3-star skiller, 3-star skiller. All of them has 3-star skills. And for me, I'm kind of used to have people who have 5-star skills, 4-star skills all over the line, but I don't with this team, which is a bit unfortunate. But it's a different playstyle. You have to get used to it, and when you kind of get into that, this team is unstoppable. I'm telling you, this is so good, and you really should try it out. The only real expensive player is Iron Robben. Frank Lampard is still a bit expensive, but other than that, they're really a cheap team compared to how good they are. Like Schweinsteiger, 87, he might not be fast, but 12,000 I paid for him on a buy now because I wanted him, so you could probably get him cheaper. So amazing team, and yeah, I will stop here and go into the goals. So see you in a bit. Alright, so we're back at the goals, and I have to say one thing before we get too much into it, that this team is built around Robben scoring a lot of good goals. Not just him, of course the others also pitch in, but this dude is so good. I'm usually best attacking down the left side, so it's something you have to get used to, but Robben is just so good. You need to take advantage of him. I don't know why. I'm thinking about trying to build another team with based around him and then put in some other players to suit my needs a bit more. But yeah, this team is really good. Mario Gomez only has 3-star skill moves and he only has 79 pace, but somehow he seems faster, and he's tall and strong, which is it's very beneficial. And look at this for a free kick, by the way. Frank Lampard showing off his skills. Boom. Take that, bitch. Oh, anyways. So yeah, Mario Gomez is good, but sometimes, especially because of the formation, I am a 4-3-3 guy. I really like this formation more than any other formation I've tried to play with. And there's just something about having one striker who's not capable of doing that many skill moves a little hurtful for me, because I'm used to playing in a way that eats like that. And I just by the way, I put this goal in there. I think that was crazy. Like, it also shows that if you can put away a volley like this, then you were a pretty beast. So I will give him that. And this is also a pretty beautiful one, if I remember correctly. Here he shows his strength and still some nice tackers and a nice volley out to the top bin. A very beautiful goal. But yeah, 3-star skill moves. It's bad for me if you're not a type of guy that use skill moves. I would highly recommend Mario Gomez, because he always seems to position himself in the right position. And here you can see he just somehow get up in the air. I know this may be also poor defending, but he did this many times for me. Like, he just got up and took the ball away, or pushed the defender away and just took the ball. I put this in because this never happened to me before, and I thought that was pretty funny that I took the ball away from the keeper and put it in. But he's good. He is really good, and this is just his normal card, which you can buy for now 3,000, I think, 2.5 maybe. So very strong team. Will say one thing though, that not fan of Mata on the left side. Put in Ribéry if you're a more skiller, or try and do something else, because he is left-footed and he can do some nice skill runs and all that stuff. He's very good at dribbling. He's very good at getting past players, but because of his left-footedness, you tend to get in the wrong position a few times with him, and then his weak foot is okay, but he tends to shoot it too close to the goalkeeper from time to time, which is not too good for you. So yeah, that was about them. Then the midfield. I really think this midfield is good. It is lacking pace, and you can get punished, but on the other hand, they will punish you on counter attacks. So if you're weak against counter attacks, you know, you're not too well on defending when they go on these, it can hurt you. But other than that, because they're so big and strong, they don't really seem to get too many counterattacks. Like, I had ball possession on around 60%, maybe even more in most games I played with this team, purely because they win every header that comes. They very good in 1v1s. You know, they just push each other, the opponent away, and gets the ball, and yeah, you just shit on people. It's really fun, and you can score some great goals also. Here I also show that Mario Gomez have a bit of pace, like this touch here. I know you can do this with almost every player, but just showing that he do have the acceleration, and for me, he seems faster than 79. Like, I played against the dude who also had a David Luiz, and they're supposedly both to have 79 pace, but Mario Gomez outrun David Luiz every time. But yeah, this is just an example on the screen right now of what this team is very good at. Dribbling out the wingers and crossing it in, and then it's a bit weird that it was Mata who won the header, but it's just for showing that this team going down the wings is amazingly strong. Like, your opponent don't really have a chance if you do that, and of course you do have a Robin who can single-handedly win you the game. Like, his shot is so good. We started out with one, and I'm pretty sure the last goal will also be a finesse shot from outside the box from him, just because that's what he's good at. So dribble a few guys, get in position, and then take the shot, and it goes in. And here Mario Gomez actually showed a bit of tacklers with some freestyle skill moves, and puts it nicely. And he's a very good finisher, and he's very good in the air. So nothing I can say bad about this team, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below if there's other leagues you would like to see, and also leave me a comment what you think the outcome of the Champions League final will be. I'm pretty sure Bayern will win, but you'll never know. But yeah, I will thank you for watching, and subscribe if you're new. Please leave a like and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.
They're looking much the better team, and the scoreline is really starting to reflect their superiority. They're in charge here.
Yeah,